Yee yee. I'm doing great, man. It's just been really busy, but I'm glad to be back. And we have 16 amazing drivers here tonight, and there's one going to the grass to make that 15. 15 amazing drivers here tonight, and one in the grass. And we're gonna have a nice race tonight. It's gonna be fun. Chicagoland's always fun, and we look at the front row. Not much has changed, except instead of the 22, it's a 12 up there. Yep, but the 24, no stranger to the front row. The 78 up there, that's nice to see. Slowly been improving throughout the season. These drivers are getting one to go this time by. See Party there in 4th, Corey 5th. Check out Markle there in 6th. I got Riot in 7th. We got 2 Words in 8th. And that's the front half of the field. So the drivers work their way around this curved back straightaway. I don't think there's a single part on this racetrack that is completely straight. Oh man, I wish I was there for Sonoma. Sonoma's one of my favorite tracks. I know that track like the back of my hand. And anyway, this week, today's a new day, Chicago, and the field is off. We're racing at Chicagoland Speedway, Joliet, Illinois. 24 out to a lead. You see that 3-car train on the outside. The 12 was there right behind the 78. The 78 went from 3rd to 2nd. The 12 is going back from 2nd, now back to battling for 3rd. Falling back now in the battle where he would potentially fall back to 5th. The 22 there. They look at the 78 going to the outside. Oh, 96 into the wall in the back. Oh, hard into the wall goes to 96. Oh, 22's down on the apron. Sliding, holding the brake. He's going to be smart about that. Oh, somebody else is sliding up in the back. Top 4 now breaking away. The 2's in the wall. 2's in the wall in the back. Yep, drivers just being really aggressive to begin this race. Oh, the 13 around in the back! Somehow, it's, oh no! Oh, the 13 and the 22 made heavy contact. The 23's on pit lane. No caution yet. 78 looking to the inside of the 1, now back to the outside. The 12 peeking to the inside. This is a battle for 2nd. Caution on the speedway. And looks like that 23 car will not lose his lap. He came out of pit road as the field was going by and the caution was being called. The 22. Unless somebody hit the 13. I don't know who that car would be. It'll be 13, 22. Everybody else made it unscathed, and 22 running there about 15th place came around the corner and hit the 13 sitting sideways across the track. I'll go double check, but I believe it was the 13 to 22. I'll pull it up on my phone. $13. So here they come. Oh, the 24 stays out. Everybody else to pit lane. Somebody else went through the grass. Looks like maybe the 13 to 23. What it looked like is the 13 to 23 made contact, but the 23 was sent down pit road and the 13 was left on the track. So it looks like the 3 will win the race off of pit road, followed by the 48, the 78, the 21, 12, 8, and friends. And 78 is going to go back down the pit lane. The field will have to take another lap anyway. I'm guessing 23 and 13. 24 missed pit lane the first time, I assume, because now he's back down pit lane. He could have pitted. Here we go. So we saw when they came to pit road the first time, the 24 stayed out, but then the next lap the 24 comes down pit road. So I don't know if he wanted maybe fuel mileage. I don't know if he wanted to pit the first time and thought better of it because he didn't want a crowded pit road. I don't know what the deal was. Looks like we're getting 1 to go this time. Yep, we got the 1 and the 3 up front. The 48 Veedverks Motorsports in third. I believe that's the 21 and 4th. 95 and 8 and 5th and 6th. The 12 and the 22, 7th and 8th. Really hard making. Alright. Making me strain my eyes back here. It's not the 2 and the 2 and the 20 are 9th and 10th. The 9 and the 78, 11th, 12th. 24 there in 13th. 13 there in 14th. Got the 23 and 15th. 96 and 16th. So that's your 16 drivers here at the lovely Chicagoland Speedway. Worked just a few laps in this race, had a crash early, But the field works their way to the restart box, and the green flag's back in the air. We're racing again in Juliet. The 1 is out doing an amazing lead. The 48 follows suit. The 3 hit the gas pedal, but went nowhere. Here comes the 95 to the inside of the 3. Oh, there goes the 12. The 48 is going to pressure this 1 into making a mistake. You saw how well the 48 held the bottom compared to the 1 car right there. That's going to be something to take note of all night long. Who can hold the bottom longer than the other guy? Whoa! Contact 3 in the 95. They're going to fall back in line. That's 3rd and 4th. The 3's going wide. Look at 3 level lead. Yep, 1 is clear. But here comes the 3 to the outside. He's not done. It's starting to look like... Oh, car in the wall. Oh, 23-9. Big crash in the back. Heavy contact. Oh, they're wrecking in turn 2 under caution, 95. Looks like the 12 was a lap down and is getting a lap back. Twelve's in turn 1. So as we try to get the field sorted out here. Yep, we're gonna get pit lane to be open this time. It looks like the 12's coming back to a stop. Don't know what he was trying to do there. He blew by the field, and he was hauling the mail, and then he realized on the front stretch that, yeah, he realized on the front stretch he wasn't the leader. And, he's now slowed it down. He's gonna fall back in line here. So working the second caution period of the day within about 10 laps. They'll be coming down pit lane this time by. Here they come down pit lane. The 1 and the 48 stay out. The 24 follows suit. Why does the 8 have to drop to the back? Oh. Yeah. Well, right now would be the perfect time to give a shout out to our sponsor, Veedverks. Use promo code VCOS and go to Veedverks.com for deals on CBD-based products and other needs. Great guys. You know, came out here, sponsored us. We have a lot of fun with them. Second round of pit stops. Here comes the 48 and the 24. So I don't know what they're doing, but it might be working in their favor here. They're pitting on the second lap, knowing that they got to go at least one more lap around the racetrack. And they come in, get some service on a clean pit road. Take no damage. Oh, contact between teammates in the back. 2 and the 22 made contact under caution. So it's the drivers. The drivers start to form up, double file here. We'll be getting 1 to go at the start finish this time by. Oh. Here comes the 1 car down pit road from the race lead, followed by the 3. Oh, here comes a big bunch of cars. The 1, the 3, the 20, the 13, the 96, the 23, the 8, the 2, the 22, the 24. Huge group of cars. Yeah, I think it's going to be close if they can make it. But the tower's already given them a 1 to go, so they're going this time no matter what. Yeah, driver's just coming in, taking a splash and go. That moves the 12 to the race lead, the 95 to second, the 78 right where he started. But if 11 cars pit, or if 10 drivers pit, that doesn't make them getting out of the pack. Yeah, we've had a lot of cautions in such a short time already. Drivers don't want to get their cars torn up early. But with 10 drivers pitting, here comes the 9 again. And the 24. This time, we're going green. Green flag back in the air. The 12 is the only car who pretty much goes, followed by the 78. Look at that! The top 4 are gone! This is starting to look more like a practice lobby. We fall back to the pack. You see the battle for 5th going on. That's going on between the 23 and the 13. Yeah. You're going to see the 9 coming out of pit lane now. He's going to stay on the lead lap here, and he will be good to go on gas. The 9 and the 24. Yeah, the 24 in a little bit more danger, but we're not going to doubt the speed of the 24 whatsoever. He definitely should be able to keep himself on the lead lap. Yeah, and then so those just tuning in, I don't have as much of a clue as how many laps are left in the stage, but it seems like fuel mileage is going to play a huge 17 laps to go as the leader crosses the line. Whoa, a little loose for the 12 car there. And so the 9 to the 24, currently right in front of the 12 car, tail end of the lead lap, pitted on the restart, came topped off, and looked to be the best in fuel, in the fuel perception. But the 12, now all by himself, not really being contended with by anyone else for the race lead. Yeah, 48's on the move. The 48 went from 4th to 2nd now. This is just so weird. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why they're on the track and we're in the booth. Yeah, 24 made easy work at a 9. 9 may be in a little bit of danger of going a lap down soon. Yeah, maybe he'll draft his teammate, but you don't know with dirty air that could really affect the car. He gets tight, hits the wall one time, and I'm speculating, but a lot of things can happen. Oh, car in the grass. Who's mowing? Wasn't able to tell. Looked like the 20 car. 78's on pit road. He is not confident in fuel. Oh yeah. 78 car did not want to go down pit road, and by rule has got to go down there, serve a penalty for unsafe entrance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, here comes a car on the apron. I don't know if he's trying to... A 48 car. He's not confident in fuel. That time he was committed to pitting. He was... oh, wait. That's how you enter. Never mind. Several different leagues. My bad. And the 12's in the grass. What in the world? The race leader is not... What happened? He came up. Yeah, the 48 pitted. The 12, something happened. Might have wrecked. And now the 23 and the 13 are your race leaders. The 23 is your race leader. What? 95 is the race leader. Oh, that's right. That's right. 95 is gone. He's gone from the rest of the field. That's right. See, this is what we get as commentators. We get no respect from the game to give us any kind of scoring, any kind of lap count. We're up here. We're guessing up here. Terrible. The disrespect from this game. Yeah, see, all the dust on the front stretch. Somebody went mowing. Hope the city of Joliet starts paying these drivers for mowing the lawn. '96 making easy work of a 13 car. That's for third. Here comes the 12 down pit road. Oh no! Trouble. 96 in the grass. 3's in the wall. Up the track and hard into the wall goes to 96. This is all going on. The 21's battling the 2 car. This is for the 4th position. We got Trans Am and I believe Ernie. They're battling for 4th. So who's going to be able to make it on fuel? Who's going to win the stage? Who's able to conserve fuel? There's so many different strategies right now. So many different scenarios. It's so hard to keep up with. So, race leader 95 bombs away. Leading. Pitted on the last caution, I believe, on the 3rd lap. Came and topped off. There's drivers who didn't top off. There's drivers who did. There's drivers who pitted coming to green. And there's drivers who pitted throughout the stage. 95's coming to pit road. And that's going to put the 23 to the race lead. And the 24 is now up. Well, we got Cody. Triple V Warfare, they're leading. Can he make it to the end? Toy 3's coming to pit road now. $22 is going to move up to the race lead. $22 is going to get 4 to go. My God, and it just keeps moving like a conveyor belt. Next man up. Now the 95 is going to go 1 lap down. And here comes the 48 car. Oh no, 48's into the wall. And there he goes. He's going to drive away there. $23's got to get up the speed. $23's going to get lapped here. $21's lapped. $22 and 2. The teammates, Corey and Trans Am here. 96 is on pit road. He pitted from the top 5. Who's got that working clutch pedal? Who's been shutting the car off? Who's gonna make it? The 2, I think the 2's coming to pit road. Is he? No, he's not. He just had a, maybe he's saving. Yeah, I mean, it must really be saving. 22 is coming off of turn 4 here. Oh, 9's slow on the racetrack. Oh no, that's the end of the stage. Alright. Looks like the have no idea who's second. The 9's out of fuel. Cars are out of fuel everywhere. The 20's out. Everybody's out of fuel on the track right now. So we got the 20 in the top 5. Looks like it was the 22, then the 2, the 3. Man, it. 96 question mark. Alright, so the 1 and the 96 car are given drive-through penalties on this restart. Green flag back in here. We're racing here in stage 2. The 22 out in front of the 22. '22's drifting up. Here comes the 3 car. Yep, the 1's coming to pit road now. The 1's going to take us past through this lap. Oh, 96. Yeah. The 3 looking to get to the race lead here. Can he clear the 22? Help from the 24. The 3 slides up. Here comes the 24 car. Oh, he's sliding up. He hit the apron on the entry. 3 wide for third. One's coming out of pit road. The one has served this penalty provided he makes a safe exit. The 96 has got to go in again for an unsafe entry. Oh, the 22 dives to the inside. Looking to make it 3 wide. Can't get there. Yeah, 8's all up in that back bumper. You see the 23 to the inside of the 48. Everybody's from second on back is battling, letting the 24 pull away. 96 on pit road. Serving his penalty. And still on pit lane. I don't know why he's taking so long in the pit box. So now the front few drivers get single file. The 22 clear the pack, followed by the 3 and the 8. Car in the grass, 95. Okay. Yep. These top 2, they're not strangers to the front. Jay Wood and Corey, fast drivers, week in, week out. Here they are, putting their skills to the test in the middle of stage number 2. 24 there wiggling. Yeah, they are gone. They are class of the field. Oh, 3 almost in the wall. 23's into the wall on the front stretch. Huge gaggle of cars there in the 4th position. Oh, the 22 lost a lot of momentum off of turn 2. Oh my god, these drivers are so close to each other. Nowhere to go, anywhere. Looks like this is a battle for the 6th position here. The 23 and the 13. 7th position. Looks like the battle for 3rd is spicing up a little bit. The 3 and the 12 going at it. The 12 to the inside of the 3. Side by side down the back curve. Into turn 3. That car is tuned in. Yep, 48 now pulled up to the 3 car. Gonna have something to say about this 4th position. Oh, 3's into the wall. 48, the 2, the 13 go by. Yep, the 3's gonna send himself a meal ticket right back to about 10th place. Yep. Yep, you see the 48 to the inside. Move that 13 to 5th. The 12's going to look to get 5th back. The 13... So the 12 not for position. The 20 is there in 4th and the 13 is there in 5th. Oh. Yeah, we're about to get into the window where if you pit now, you may be able to make it to the end. Now, do people do that? Or do they run it as long as they can? Here comes somebody to pit road. Somebody was coming down. 23's on the apron. Eight's in the wall back there. 24 is gone. I think the 48 is going to have something to say to this 22 before this stage is over. 40. He's been closing in little by little. And 24, I mean, he's out of here. Problems are the 78. Going to make contact with the 78 car. Here comes the 48 for second. The 48 up to second. And 24 to pit road. The 48 to the race lead. Yep. 48 to the race lead. Uh, 22's wide. Yep, here comes the 48. 22's following suit. Who else is gonna follow? Here comes the 20 and the 12. The 3 and the 1. The 8's coming down pit road. 95's on pit road. 21, 24. '78's slow on pit road. He is not a happy camper on the scanner. I don't think he's taking a second to breathe over the scanner. Oh, the 78 makes contact with the 1 on the 1 coming out of his pit box. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, he's not going to probably get around him, but he'll be... I don't know, man. Oh. Did he get full service? Did he get a full tank? Yeah, I have to come back down, make sure they're tight. And commanding lead. Oh, 22's lead. Clearly one of the fastest cars, if not the fastest car here. And he 96 is on pit road. We have teammates going at it for the second position, the 22 and the 2. And the 12's there in fourth. Yeah, on board with the 2 car now. All over the road. Neither of these guys giving an inch to the other. I can speak. Yeah, you see the 2, he is struggling really hard. He's trying to get every bit of the apex he can. Watch here in the 1, he's... Look at the 2, he's trying to clip every bit of the apex there. Eating that one up. 24 all over to 78. Oh my God. You know what hold on. 24 trying to clear to 78. 78 fighting back hard. Yeah. 1 second.
There's 13 going around, and 13 ran good. I don't know where his position was, but the 13 ran a great race for me. Or impressed me.
The 2 is all over the 22, still looking for a way around him. Oh, he missed the apex there. He's going to be going right up the track.
Yeah, but he might get a good run over here using that draft.
Yep. This is a dogfight for second.
It really is. The 2, once again, a little too hard entering.
See if the 2 can get a run into the turn 1 this time.
Yeah, he's got him here. I think he might have him. He's definitely getting a better run.
Yep. Looking for a run here to 3.
No, he's just gonna give him a little bump.
There.
They're gonna keep going.
Round and round they go.
Thought about it though.
2's loose. Gonna lose a lot of momentum and all that hard work.
Hitting right now. 48 might have left this race. The 1 looking underneath the 3. And
48 on pit road.
Clears the 3. Yeah, 48's parked the car for the race.
That's disappointing. He was fast.
Yeah, he had a very fast car.
The battle for fourth raging on. The 1 and the 3 going at it. The 21 is there.
Actually, I think the 1's a lap down.
Oh, the 3 and the 21 going at it.
Yeah, the 1 just kind of moving up the best he can.
Never mind, there's no battle.
Yeah, the 20 moving up. Everyone's kind of riding right now.
Yep, trying to make it there to the end of the stage without getting these cars torn up, because it's the third stage what really matters.
Remember, Jay Wood kept his nose clean all race. And now, I mean, I don't know how many other guys kept their nose clean, but I know a lot of guys have had contact and damage throughout the race.
Let's see, this 2's worked his way right back up to the 22. You were kind of skeptical on how fast the 2 car was, but he's kind of proving that he's fast enough, maybe even faster than the 22 now.
I don't think he's faster than the 22. I think he's using the draft well, but I don't think he's really going to pass him right now.
He lost a lot of time when he got loose, and he was able to drive right back up to him.
See, he got a great run here, and he's just going to lift, and the 22 is going to go on. But he's going to get a good run out of this corner here.
Yeah, the 2's getting a huge run through the center.
I mean, a half a second's a pretty decent amount, and that's all you have to be within to continue to have draft. I think the 2's got a very good car. I do think the 22's a little faster, though.
That's fair. So the 2 car does have a great car in dirty air.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Looking for any advantage you can to get around this 22 car. See if you can get another run through 3. He's going to try to clip the apex.
Yeah,
no, he doesn't really
high.
try, but the 22 kind of drifts up.
Yeah, they're all just kind of running their line. You see him here, he's going to get a great run off this corner. And he will push the 22 into turn 3 and 4.
There goes the 22 trying to clip an apex. Or the 2 trying to clip the apex, looking for everything he can get in the center. And 22's just riding about half a lane higher than the 2 car in the center, which is enough for a good run off the corner.
Yeah, 12 slow again on the track. Eight going around the 13. Alright. That was a pretty quick pass. 22 trying to hang low. He also had issues as the 2 definitely got around him.
Yeah, wow. Made easy work of it or something.
Through the field, yeah. 22 probably had issues. They're starting to save crazily. Could be any of them. 78's got a pretty decent car. He's just Meyer 2 laps down right there. I mean, he hasn't lost to 24 by no means.
No, he qualified 3rd.
Wow. Are you 2 or 3?
So that's the end of the stage. 24 wins the stage. 2 second. The 22 third. The 3 and 4th.
The 4th, and then I believe Miz in 5th.
Yep, that's what we got back here. It's like it's hard to tell who's 6th.
What are they?
The 8 card 6th. The field's coming through the restart box. Green flag back in the air.
24 with a great restart there, 2 on the outside. Looks like the 22 is going to allow the 2 to get to the inside. Now the 3, the first car on the outside. What's he do going into this corner?
Yeah, you saw a lot of give there in the first couple stages after the first couple cautions. Now it's going to be a lot of taking.
Absolutely.
It's crunch time, boys. Who wants to win this race?
Oh yeah, we
more?
got a pack right here.
They're not going to try to let that 24 get away. I don't know if they're going to succeed. They're not going to try.
Two's ran very well in the draft, and he's right there behind the 24.
2's right there on the 24.
Grass 13 smacks the wall. And they're all single file right now.
Surprise, surprise. 20 slide up half a lane, and the 3's going to get to the inside.
Yep.
The 3's going to make easy work, move up to 4th, moving to 20 back to 5th, 95 there riding 6th.
And 13 still on the lead lap as well.
13 there in 7th, 78. A couple laps down, moving his way up to the field.
Yeah, 2 trying all he can to get there to the 24. Yeah, 2's got to run on. I don't think they're going to let the 24 get away this time unless they get back double wide racing. 2 look. Oh, and that could do it.
Oh!
Trouble. 2, 22.
2 and the 22, the teammates.
The front guys.
And the 9 is around.
Don't know what. Oh. 222.
Wow, what happened?
2 hit the apron.
Wow.
2 hit the apron right there and collected his teammate.
Of all the people you could collect in a crash that you caused by yourself, your teammate. '21's getting the beneficiary of this caution, going around on the outside there, past the 24.
Good. Ernie has a pretty good car. Good to see him race for position now.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. So, now, we're back to the same way we started stage 1.
Kinda, yeah. In what way?
Well, we got a caution at the beginning of the stage. In stage 2, we were really clean.
I thought you were acting like the beginning of the race, so I was kind of confused, but whatever, man. But here we go in pit road.
Yeah, we're going to see different agendas play out here.
Let's see what cars are still a lap down. Looks like the 22 staying out. He's definitely got damage. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. And these are your lap down calls. We'll go back to pit road. There's a 1 right there. There's the guys on pit road.
Well, I'm trying to post a stream to my Facebook. That's
395, 20. The 1 beats the 24 off of pit road. Wow, so now the 24 back in 4th.
The 8 there, 5th, 13 and 6th. So, you see all the lap down cars. What, the 23's a lap down?
Yeah.
Wow. The 12, the 96.
Them now.
22's coming down. The 96 had the service penalty and then had an unsafe entry. That's why 96 is back there. Well, first ran out of gas at the end of the first stage. Then had to come and serve a penalty. And then had an unsafe entry. It was just piling on for the 96.
And it looks like these guys will be able to take their wave around.
Yep. This time by, they should be getting 1 to go.
A lead lap.
'22 pitted.
It was Corey. Corey pitted. Corey's up the lead lap.
Yeah, 22's coming out. And the 2's on pit road. Alright, wave rounds are going now. So now that's going to move. So that's going to move the 3 up closer behind the non-existent pace car.
Yeah.
Here comes the 13 and the 9. So the driver's getting 1 to go.
2 pitted as well.
And the 2 pitted again?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's the 3rd time this 2 car's pitted this caution. Oh no, 2nd time. He hasn't pitted a fair time. All right.
That Texas education, can't blame the guy.
Yep. So the wave around cars.
395, 1, 8,
24,
back
8,
and forth,
20,
so it'd be good
and
seeing how
21, and the
took the
22
field.
there in 8th, and the 2 there in 9th. So we're gonna have 9 cars in the lead lap here. The 2 and the 22 are dropping to the rear. They were the initiators of the yeller. Yep, field's bunched up. We got good to go from the race director. Here comes the 3 to lead him to the green. That's new. Coming through the restart box this time. Green flag is in the air. We're racing in Juliet.
95 got a great restart, maybe a little too good. He had to back off. That's going to allow the 1 to get the 1 back up there after his penalty at the beginning stage 2. He's back in second position. Looking to do 24, getting held up by the 95.
Yep, the 1 up the second. The 20's all over the 1 car's bumper.
Yes, he is. The 24's back in 6.
Wow.
Behind these guys, he's got to make his way back up here and keep his car clean.
Notice how all of a sudden he's not in clean air, and all of a sudden he's struggling. Wow.
Well, it's been 1 lap, but he has fallen back. Oh! He is way up there trying to make a move.
And 24 is getting mired back in traffic. Wow. That's crazy.
Up, the 1 gaining on the 3 quickly.
Yeah, the 20's up here. He can sniff the lead. I know he's hungry.
Wow, that 1 has a issue.
Look
right
at the
now.
1 car go.
Party going on the outside. I don't know where he's going to cut down.
On board the 1. He's on the back bumper.
Gives a bump to the 3.
Can he get around him? Can he look to the outside?
Hi. Wow, he has got a fast car.
Wow, what a lane change, and he didn't even lose momentum.
Yeah. And now here comes the 20 with a huge head of steam.
Yep, looks like the 1's looking to the outside again. This time the 20 has something to say about it. Here comes the 1 with the crossover.
Down low, he's got him. He is underneath the 3. Can he hold on to that position?
Where's the 20 gonna go? He's hungry.
20's gonna stay behind the 3 right there going this turn.
Yep, the 1 looking to clear the 3. Notice side by side. The 3 got the run off the corner.
1's gotta cut the corner. The 1 does cut. He's now in the lead.
Can he clear him?
Advantage. Can he clear him?
He can't clear him yet. And the 3's gonna get a good run. Clear. Here comes the 8.
He's gonna clear him if he can get up. He just chooses not to go up, but he is clear.
Whoa! Just cleared him. Woohoo!
Now the 20 has moved into second.
Yep, the 20 looking to clear the 3. Look at the 78 there.
3.
I know he's a couple laps down, but look at how fast he is. My goodness. The 20 is clear of the 3 for second. How hungry.
Caution on the track.
Caution on the speedway. Looks like the...
Spoovy, you on the lead lap yet? Can you get the waiver on there?
Beneficiary is the 78 car. Is that going to put him 1 down? No, that's going to be the lead lap. '78 took the wave around earlier in the stage, and that's going to put the 78 on the lead lap. We got a little bit of a drama between the 21 and the 12.
Yeah. Frustration's bowling over.
Yep. They say tempers flare at short tracks. Well, how about a mile and a half on a game where racing is something else. Here comes the leaders to pit lane.
4, 5. Jay Wood only worked his way back up to 5th throughout that.
Wow.
Needs a good pit stop.
And remember,
here.
he started, what, 4th? So he lost the spot in that whole exchange.
Yeah, didn't have a good restart there.
Oh, was the 12 staying out because he's a lap down, or 23, 12, and 96 are now staying out. They're gonna run around under caution till the next lap. So the 20 there in second. It's gonna be interesting to see if he can get a good stop.
Yep, right along the 78 now. He's the front car now that the 48.
Yeah, that's good news for the 78 to be up there, and he gets service to pit this, or he gets a chance to pit this time for service. Very good scenario for the 78 now.
See who comes off pit road first.
I realized that I hadn't shared my party audio, and that meant that Jackson's audio wouldn't be on my stream. So I'm like, oh, I have to change that. So I shared my party audio, and I had to mute everybody else.
The 1-3, did the 24 beat that? Yeah, the 24 beat that. So now the 24 went from 5th to 3rd there. He's going to move into 2nd here unless the 3 overtakes.
Yep, 23, 12, and 96 are in pit lane now.
Yep.
I think they'll be fine. I think they're going to get past anyway. I don't think... I don't think you need to stress too much. Yeah,
They're going across the finish line.
They just got their pit boxes. Yeah, you no need to stress. I mean, and you could just tell them to get behind the leaders. Alright, so we got 1 to go possibly. Yeah,
they're coming off.
They're good. Perfect timing.
Go green this time. How many laps left?
Alright.
Sure.
So we got the 1 to 3 car. Interesting combo up there. The 24 and the 8 in 2nd and 3rd and 4th. The 13 and the 20, 5th and 6th. The 95 and the 2, 7th and 8th. The 78 there in 9th. The 22 and 10th. What a top 10 we got here. So the field works their way, pace, speed through turns 3 and 4 onto the front straightaway. 35 laps to go. Green flag, back it in. We're racing in Joliet. The 1 to the lead.
Great restart there. 3 with a good restart.
Here comes the 24. Huge head of steam.
The 8's going to get underneath. No, he's not. 3's going to get down. Now we're all single file.
Yep, top 10, 11 cars back. Single it out.
24 going high. 24 looking for a move here.
Yeah, 24 is not high. Oh, wreck in the back. 95, 78. Big wreck. 21.
Wow.
220. The 12, the 96, the 23. It's the big one at Chicago. Oh, 95 right through the 96. Pit lane is open this time for the lead lap cars. The 12 car is the beneficiary from this yeller.
Car gets lead beneficiary.
Yep, 12 cars getting this lap back now. And 24 stayed out. Well. Look who's back in front. And he's going to keep the 23 and the 96 from getting another lap back. Looks like it's gonna be the 1 winning the race off of pit road easily. Followed by the 3, the 8, the 13, the 22, the 20, the 2, the 9. And then the wrecked car is getting the extended service.
Yep. Here comes the 21. Here comes the 78.
Yep, the 23 and the 96 are gonna pit this time
95.
because the 24 stayed out, negated them from getting a wave around.
24-1.
24 knows what he's doing. He knows he's best in front. He struggles in dirty air. He said, I gotta get back to the front. He stayed out. He's back up front, and he's keeping some of his competition laps down. Smart play by Woody.
Oh, yeah.
The 1 is there in second, followed by the 3 and the 8. We got the 13 in 5th, the 22 6th, the 2 in 7th, the 9 in 8th, 21 in the 78, 9th and 10th. Where are the cost cars? Alright. And the 12 is going back. Oh, 12 got a... Yeah. Got his lap back, pitted. He did, then he pitted, and then he fell back a lap down. Well, 96 and 23 weren't up here anyway. They're coming around the racetrack now. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to go anyway.
12 coming off of turn 3 as he catches back up to the field.
You got 1 to go this time. Alright, so up over 30 laps remaining. Now, here's the thing. On the broadcast, like, the camera changed as the crash started. So I didn't get a good view of it. I just saw the crash. I didn't see what started it. So yeah, it's got to be your view, Spoob. No, I know. Green flag back in the air.
Green flag
24
in the air.
Leads him to green.
Great restart by the 24 there.
Now, can he get
The
clear?
1 gonna get a bump from the 8.
One's
Yeah, he'll clear
fighting
the
back
1
hard.
pretty
The
easily
3's
here.
fighting up the inside.
Oh, we got a car on the apron. Now can the 1 make his way back up there using draft from the 24?
The 3's up
24
there in
gets down.
second. They don't want to let him get away. They know how powerful he is when he's up front.
Oh yeah. Now,
If they have any chance of winning this race, they got to keep him in their sights.
Absolutely. And I think jump on board with the 3 here when we get a chance.
At some point, at some of these restarts, if the 24 is leading, it might feel like it's the 24 versus the world.
It might be, and you see these other guys starting to fall back. Party's finally got to the inside now.
Yeah, the
3
3
not letting the 24 get away just yet.
The 3's holding up strong, but if these guys keep battling behind them, it may only be the 3.
Yeah. The 3 kind of slipped there. That's going to allow the 24 to get a run off this corner.
Yeah, the 3's loose. 3's struggling.
Big slip by the 3.
That might be a done deal for him. He might fight back. We'll see what he can do here.
Yeah, and they are fighting like crazy behind him.
Yeah, the 3's really loose. Fighting really loose race car on the front stretch.
Yeah, and that's just allowing the 24 to get away. And hopefully, for his sake, he won't have to deal with anyone the rest of the race.
At this rate, he doesn't, yeah.
No,
13's in the wall. Move the 1 to 3rd,
Yeah.
the 2 and the 8 are going at it for 4th, the 22 and 6th. Move the 22 to 5th, the 8 to 6th, the 21 and 7th. Got 3, maybe 4 wide there for 4th. Teammates all over the road.
Yeah, the 3 is... I don't think he's lost the draft yet.
But he's struggling. He's
trying.
trying.
Close. Yeah, he'll bring home I mean, at this rate, but the 1 is coming quickly.
1's fast. You can't write that one off either.
Yeah, the 1's going. No, never. 1 is a very quick car. Got mired back in traffic there, not able to hang with the 24 there in the draft.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are fast, just unlucky in the 24. Very lucky. Look at the 2 and the 22 making gains on the 1.
Yes,
Battle for 3rd.
They push their way up to the 3 and maybe the 24 eventually.
2 dives to the inside of the 1. Oh, the 22 to the inside of his teammate. 22's into the wall hard.
Wow.
He kept it in the wall.
I haven't seen anyone
78
go
sliding
around,
up the track hard across the racetrack. 12 around.
Wow.
Huge crash on the back curve. I'm not calling it a straightaway because it's not. And that makes the 23 car the beneficiary. A pit lane is open to every car in the field. Let's see. Looks like everybody's pitting. The 96 wants. No, he's not going to take his wave around.
Yep.
Cody. 23 is the beneficiary. Wait, the 23 took a free pass. I'm like, wait, I just saw the 23 breeze by. I know 23 and the 96, they're both my friends. Could have said nothing. Let 96 get his lap back, but that's not right. The 1 won the race off of pit road. The 21 in second. The 8 in third. The 24 in fourth.
Back in fourth.
The 3's in fifth. The 95 in sixth. Wow. Every time they pit, it's a whole new order up front. Where'd this 21 come from? Move the 20 to 6th, the 95 to 7th, the 9 and 8th. The 9's pitting again.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming in.
This may be fuel mileage, because I think if they pit now, they only have to make one more stop.
Yeah.
Already? Damn. Just 3 laps ago, it was 35 to go. Alright, well. Drivers are on the edge of the fuel window. Who can make it to the end of this race on fuel? Several drivers think they need to top off here. The 9, the 7, the 8, and the 12 do. The rest think it's too much outside of their window to try to stretch it. So here they come off of turn number 4. The 1 yet again up front, but this time with a new driver to his outside. The 21 car leads him to green. Green flag is in the air, and so long, he said to the 21. It was nice knowing you under the caution.
20 laps to go.
He's gone. 20 laps to go. The 1 and the 8. The 3 up the 3rd. The 24 looking for 4th.
Yeah, 24's got the inside, so that's where he wants to be. The 3, power move.
24 is desperate.
Wow, what a move by the 3. 24 is going to follow him right through there. 24 now in 3rd. 19 to go
24
now.
clear of the 8th for 3rd. 19 laps to go.
You see the leaders all in one camera screen right here.
Yeah, what a pack of cars we got here. The 3's looking to get to the race lead. Up and down across the racetrack. The 3 down to the bottom. Can he get to the inside of the 1?
He's got to move
He's
there.
got the inside.
How
The 1's up by himself. He can't get the run, can he?
No, this is a mess right here.
The side-by-side
The
race
3's going to take the lead. Is the 24 going to push the 3 wide? No.
The 1's got the run on the outside. Look at him.
How is the 1 hanging
Huge
on the outside
run. The 24
like that?
looks to the outside, looking to make it 3 wide. Sees the middle, follows the 1 car.
He's going to give a shot to the 24.
The 24 gives a shot to the 1. The 3's fighting hard on the inside. The 8's coming to help his teammate.
To give the 3 a push.
200 mile per hour pace
move.
laps. Side by side, the top 4 are. The 1 and the 3 are still side by side.
Yeah, the 1.
Here comes the 8. Looking to the inside. The 8 can make it 3 wide.
The 24 has. The 24 can give the 1 a huge shot right there.
The 24 is all over that 1 car's back bumper saying, I gotta go, bud. You gotta go. 8's falling back. The 3.
Push him all he can.
Wrecking the back. The 20 to 23. Huge crash.
Huge caution.
Yeah, heavy contact.
Caution is out.
The 23 in the Overton's grass
1-3,
logo.
then 24.
Wow. '96 is the beneficiary of this caution. Now the 1, the 3, the 24, the 8, the 95, your top 5. The caution is out. Coming to about 15 laps to go.
17.
17 laps to go this time by. This is right on the fuel window. Pit road is closed, but looks like the 13 pitted. I never heard pit road was open, but the 13 is on pit lane now.
Yeah.
So the 13 is going to get a pitting too soon penalty.
A little eye-rock move.
So here they come. The pit lane this time. 16 laps to go when they cross the stripe.
The 1. Ooh, good pits entrance by the 3 there. On the 48 here and see everyone.
Yep, everybody came down pit road. 96 on the lead lap. Everybody's on the lead lap for a restart inside of 15 laps to go. How about that?
the 24 first
24 wins
off.
the race off of pit road. The 96
Another
coming
96
out
in second?
second, but he's got to go to the rear for getting the lap back.
Oh, okay.
And looks like that crash was on the 23, hitting the apron up the track. He went into the 20. Yep. 23 hit the apron up the track into the 20. So the 24 back out in front. I'm sure he took a couple tires or even a splash and no tires.
Yeah. Absolutely. One to go this time when we get to the line.
Yep, 1 to go. We're going to be going green with 14 to go
when we go green.
Ooh. This is going to be insane. Can you confirm that? 14 to go when we go green.
Yeah, doubled up, ready for action.
Whoa, 12 laps to go on the green.
Sheesh.
All right. So everybody can make it on fuel. If one more caution
that's not a question.
falls into the 96 car's favor, we could have everybody here on the lead lap at the end. Because the 96 is still 1 down, correct?
Yeah.
Wow. So we got the 24 and the 3 on the front row, the 1 and the 8 in row 2, the 95 and the 12 in row 3, the 22 and the 2 in row 4, the 78 and the 9 in row 5, the 21 and the 23 in row 6, the 13 and the 20 in row 7, the 96 in row 8. Here they come off of turn number 4. The 24 is going to lead him to the green. 12 laps to go in Chicagoland. Green flag back in the end. The 1
for the 3.
The 1 is all over the back bumper of the 24.
And look at the 95 in third. Not a great
restart. Crashing the back. 23 hard into the wall. By himself. Contact from somebody else, but only himself.
Oh, wow.
Wrecking the back. The 12 and the 9. That could be another caution. 21 hard into the wall. 8's back there. And looks like the 96 is going to be the beneficiary one more time.
Wow, these guys are going crazy out here right now.
But look at how lucky that guy gave the 96. Look at how lucky 96 is now. This time by, pit road will be open with 10 laps to go as they cross the stripe. Who's gonna pit? Who needs service? Who needs fresh tires? Fuel is not an issue anymore. Who needs tires? Who needs repairs? Who needs adjustments? We're about to find out.
Very true.
10 laps to go.
Now,
Pit road
10
is
laps,
open.
does anyone say, screw it and stay out and get in the lead? Quickie.
So a majority of the field stay out here. We have the 24 and the 1 in row 1, the 95, 22 row 2, 78 and the 3 row 3, 2 and the 20 row 4, 13 waiting for a partner there in row 5. So it's going to be interesting to see. The 1 car, when he restarts in 3rd, can get a great restart. But how about alongside the race leader? Oh,
I
man,
don't
that's
know.
going to...
I think 1 to go at the line this time. Be 8 laps to go when we go green.
Wow. This is insane. We're down to the single digits, folks. This is all where it matters. 1 to go at the start-finish line. We're gonna go green with 8 laps to go.
Gonna say something important.
The outside lane.
The outside lane, Party, he has the 22 behind him. I feel like the 22 is going to push very aggressively, which will help Party out here.
But also,
the 95 inside of the 24.
We say that. There's only been a few drivers able to stay with the leader on a restart on the outside.
That's what I'm saying. I think the 22 is going to really, really push that one hard.
Yeah. 22 knows the importance of this restart. The 1 is no stranger to these kinds of races. So those two are going to be aggressive. 95, is he going to give the 24 the push he expects?
Oh, dude, we know for a fact. We've seen the 95.
95, yes.
The entire field
at Bristol for second. That's correct.
At Bristol. So you don't think he's going to do something for his first win? You're insane.
Yeah. How about that 78 in 5th? Came from 3 laps down at one point. Oh, man. That 96 back on the lead lap from a couple laps down from penalties. Wow, what a field we got here. 15 strong, 15 on the lead lap. The 24 leads him to the restart box. Green flag is in the air. 8 laps to go at Juliet.
Ooh, and the 95's lack of a good restart allows the 1 to get down. That worked out almost perfectly for the 1.
Yeah, the 1 couldn't have ridden that one up.
Stay there with the 24.
The 78 makes contact with the 22. 22 up the track. And to the back goes the 22.
Now the 78's in 4th. Can the 78 make a move catching the 95? And when the 95 do something here to get a possible win?
Yep, single file now as they come to 7 laps to go. Cars scattering in the back. 96 is in the grass.
Can you all let me know when there's 5 laps to go? 24 holding strong. There's a pack right now. 78 looking below the 95.
78 knows he's got to get to that 1 car's bumper to have a shot. 24 sliding up. The 1's gotta run through the center of the corner. 78 dives to the inside of the 95, shoves him up the track.
Can he get there?
Those are the kinds of moves you have to make with 6 to go. Look at the 3 to the inside of the 78. Can the 78 get the run? No, they're going to be side by side out of 2, allowing the 24 and the 1 to pull away.
24. Oh, I don't know if the 1 can get there.
This time by should be 5 to go.
Day. Is it?
5 laps to go
this time.
In Chicagoland. The 24 leads the 1 and the 78. 78's fighting hard to stay in 3rd.
Yeah, the 78 is there. Remember, he qualified high.
He qualified
third. He has a fast car. He has just been a lot of laps down all race long. Now he's there, looking to make a move.
Desperation time. 4 laps to go. Who's going to do what they need to do? 78 way up the track.
They made contact, but it was close.
Yeah, we can't say. We're not in the cars.
Very close.
Ooh, the 1 gave it a run to the center of the corner.
Got a run. The 1 got a huge run.
The 1 to the outside. The 24 playing defense down the back curve.
Inside.
This time by is going to be 3 laps to go. The 24 sliding up. Here comes the 1. He's making mistakes. 3 laps to go in Chicago.
Inside. Can he make the move here? Can Party get around Jaywood with just 3 laps to go? Here comes the 3 of Riot out of nowhere.
Yep,
look at this run.
3's
coming. About to get off this corner though.
Yep, the 1 and the 24 side by side down the back.
Corner.
In the turn 3, wow, what a run for the 24. 2 laps to go at the start finish.
The 1 holding on. The 1's got to get there.
Oh my goodness. This is all where it matters. 2 laps to go.
And look at the 20 right there behind the 3 trying to make a last lap move. Or a last 2 lap move. To get in that top 3 position. And the 1 back down low.
It doesn't get better than this, folks. Here comes the 1 diving to the inside of the 24. They're going to see the white flag this time. The 24 is falling back.
Can he make it stick?
Can he get there?
Oh, wow.
The 1 is clear. The 24. White flag is in the air. 1 last lap here at Chicago.
Party make the move to win the race. The 3 underneath. Now the 3's got to lift. The 78 flying back through.
Oh, 78's on the
Does the
apron,
one
slipping
have
and
enough
sliding
to
back
hold
there.
off the 24?
And the one
24
clear of
dives
Eddie
in.
Mayhem coming through 3 and 4.
Party
see
will
the
win his
checkered
second
flag.
race this year.
And
Let's
win
go.
number 2 for the 1 car on the season. Wrecking the back, 78 spinning.
Did you get third, Spook?
Wow. What a finish. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. That was fun.
Great racing all around.
That was great racing. And again, this league never fails to disappoint me.
No, no, no.
What? Never fails to entertain me. Never disappoints me.
You pissed?
And the 3 car with the fastest lap. Look at the 24 car's lap. Look at the lap. He thought he was the fastest. Look at that, the 8th fastest. My goodness. Oh man. Wow. Oh man, that was something else. All right. So make sure you share your party audio, Spoob. And then got race winner. All right. Make sure you share your party audio for the interview. And then waiting on Jaywood. Is Jaywood gonna accept or decline an interview? All right. My goodness. The roller coaster.
He's really trying to come back from it. Got that lucky break to where we were able to take a wave around and a caution came out before we had to pit and we were in the free pass position. And it was just really grinding down and never giving up. Coming to 2 to go there, got nervous, got a little bit of a tap from the 3 car going into the middle of the corner and fell back to, I think it was 7th. And at that point, we just really had to dig in, and I'm sure I didn't make any friends out there tonight, but damn it, it was too much work put into it at that point. I know I threw it in there a few places that if it wasn't for the fact that it was late in the race and I'd gone through what I had gone through, I probably would have calmed down a little bit, but being that late and after going through that much and working all the way back up there, I had to try to get back up there. And who knows, maybe another lap or 2 could have gotten up there and had something to challenge Party for the win. But all in all, car was good. From the drop of the green, she was good all night long. Just didn't have any luck there early on and thought I wasn't going to have any throughout the night, but we managed to get it through there. So I want to say congratulations to Party on his second win of the season. That's good for him. And a lot of hard work tonight, and look forward to seeing what comes of it moving forward. It's 2 top 3s, last 2 times on track, so I'll take it.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, thank you for coming and doing this interview, and congrats on the top 3. Hope to see you back here again next week.
Yeah, congrats.
Appreciate
That
it.
was hard fought. A lot of fun to watch you.
I
right, now
sure
we're gonna
hope everybody that watched it enjoyed it. I know that was a drag race to the line with me in the 3-car there.
That was
I thought he
crazy.
got it until I saw my number up there on top of his in the results, so I was happy to see that.
All right, well, now we'll do our interview with our second place finisher, Jay
Wait,
Wood.
make sure
dude.
your party audio
Came-
shared.
What's up?
Make sure your
Jay
party.
Wood, dude, you came home second tonight, bub. How'd it feel? I know you had a very fast car. You said you lost your tires there. We remember you doing that strategy to get in the lead. You know, it was one of them situations. I thought you had the best car, no doubt, but you kept getting stuck back there in traffic, and you just couldn't risk that towards the end. Am I wrong, or?
No, I definitely couldn't. I don't know what I fucking did there at the end.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so mad at myself.
Hey, man, you came home second. You had the fastest car without a doubt. I mean, it's rare at one of these mile and a halves, especially with this game, that someone can just, you know, absolutely
Dominate,
pull away from
destroy.
your skill.
I
And
mean,
you did that.
I'm still, I'm hoping it was a glitch because I'm still confused how you had the 8th fastest lap.
Well, I think it's just
'cause
because you're up
most of those
front on
were
it.
Oh
draft
yeah, he
laps
didn't have
and
the
I was-
draft, I guess.
Yeah.
But what was it?
I went for it at the end. I wish it took no tires though.
Oh, that's what it was. I was gonna say, what did you
Hindsight.
take on your last pit stop? Cause you started making mistakes we didn't really think you'd make, and that you made towards the end. That
Yeah, I
Just put a
took no
question mark.
tires, and then I hit something in the track with like 3 to go, and Porty got underneath me, and I couldn't do nothing about it.
wow.
Yeah.
But you knew clean air was very valuable. I mean, from your previous
Well,
experiences of being in the pack.
it ain't just it's track position. Like
Well, I mean that's what I meant.
I was behind people, I was running up on them, but I had to stop from running over them. You know.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, that pack was hectic.
I mean, you couldn't go nowhere. But it was a good race. I enjoyed it. I just wish I hadn't had messed up my pitch strategy.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
well.
that was
Had 4
fun to
wins, I
watch.
took a chance on it.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, man. Anyways, Jay Wood, hey, congrats on the second. Hope to see you back here again next week. Fully
Yeah,
expect you to.
it's Daytona.
Oh, yeah?
Good
I
win, Porty.
probably
Next
won't be there, but hope you wish you the best.
All right, now our winner, you know, formerly known as someone who choked away a bunch of wins. Now, Party, you've stolen
Yikes.
2 in the last little bit. How's it feel? You're Mr. Clutch now.
Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Definitely great to win that race, especially being my home track, and the heartbreak of choking away the Sonoma race last week to Corey. So yeah, that win definitely felt really
yeah.
good.
Yeah, you've gotten 2 now here in the last month, I would say. I'm not really good with time, but you know,
I'm
man,
not really good with time.
you remember earlier in the year, me and you talked about it, and you were getting frustrated. I mean, super frustrated. After, you know, like Martinsville and Bristol are the 2 that really come to mind for me. You know,
Oh,
you
yeah,
had the
I
lead on
was-
the last lap and blew them, and now you've
Oh,
gotten
yeah.
2 wins. You know, you're starting to find that magic, man. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got this win. How was the car tonight, though?
I mean, me, Corey, Jaywood, once we were up front, we were really equal, but then, you know, we just kept getting split up, and, you know, all the cars were pretty equal, so, I mean, it's just putting yourself in the right spot. And, what do you call it? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, it was a really good race tonight.
Would you say this was a
The track
multi-groove
position was right
racetrack?
there.
Did you get good runs both
Oh.
lanes?
No, not at all. It's definitely a bottom lane track only.
Y'all made it look like it was a
if you wanna
multi-groove
be
racetrack.
fast, yeah. Oh yeah, we were making it work on that high side for a little bit. We got it going for a little bit, but bottom would always win. And, I mean, after the first
Yeah.
stage, going the left down because pitting when the pits were closed, I thought my night was over.
There was one specific moment in the race. I think it was in the 3rd stage, and it was you, the 3, the 8, and the 24 side by side, nose to tail. battling like really hard for a good 3 laps. I'm like, they can't get past one another so much. Just that to me was like the point. Like, I thought this track was more of a single groove race track, and then people are making it work on the outside.
Oh yeah, it was definitely being able to get those pushes down the back stretch and front stretch that kept us equal with them, but they had us in the turns. So, I mean, yeah, if we kept getting the push down the back stretch and front stretch, we were able to stay equal with them and stay right there so we could stay side by side.
And then, how about those last laps? I mean, you saw the 24 kind of falling more into your clutches. Tell us about that.
Yeah, obviously 24 had a fast car all night, dominating the race, and I was gonna stay in his draft. Hopefully, me and him could get away from it, the pack, and it'll be settled between me and him. But then the pack started catching up to us, started drifting off each other and running faster laps.
Oh no.
And so I dove below Jaywood with I believe 2 or 3 to go, and the car did not stick, and I was worried about dropping back to third place. But luckily, I got back into second place in line, and I still had a shot at the win. And yeah, it gave me the opportunity to win this race.
All right.
Well, hey man, congratulations on the win. Expect to see you back here in Daytona again next week.
Oh yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you, Emerson. It was a great race tonight. Glad you could make it back here and do it with me.
All right. Well, that was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, again, never fails to entertain me. This league, it's so much fun, and I'm glad I get the opportunity to commentate such a really competitive league. I mean, we see similar drivers up front all the time, but there's always new ones there, and who come and seal the show at the last second. And it turned out to be the one cars day today. We thought it was going to be the 24.
Yes, it was. Remember, guys, go to Veedverks.com, promo code VCOS to get all your CBD needs. I'm Jackson. Joining me was Emerson tonight. I think we're going to sign off, guys. See you tomorrow night.
Yep, see y'all tomorrow night for
Bandit series. Maybe
Bandits and
next
Gunmen.
Week. Yeah, and then next week we'll be in Daytona.
Yep.
Peace.
The July race at Daytona. Always fun.